Hello guys, this is Shiraz amazing videos. This colorful machine conveys innovation from the universe of Equation 1 to your carport, for an eye-watering cost. The McLaren Artura has a crossbreed V6 supermotor in the focal point of a carbon fiber frame, very much like a Recipe 1 vehicle. It's the most proficient supercar, discounted and astoundingly quick for sure. Supercars are practicing environmental safety. Every one of the large players in the realm of outlandish supercars are taking a stab at mixture or electric vehicles. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche, Aston Martin, Maserati and others are attempting to alter their way to deal with power conveyance. The new Artura carries McLaren's mixture capacity to another crowd, getting down to business as a cutting-edge supercar for tech-disapproved of devotees. We haven't seen numerous vehicles like this in Australia. McLaren's most recent machine is minimized and strong. It's quiet yet destructive. Supercars detonate to life when you nudge the starter button, driving kids and setting away vehicle alerts. Yet, the Artura is unique. Quiet on fire up, it whirs not too far off like a Tesla in its default electric setting. The Artura can drive on electric power alone for somewhat more than 30 km at speeds up to 130 km per hour. Its 70 kilowatts, 225 Nm electric engine and 7.4 kWh battery permit you to crawl home late around evening time without waking the neighbors. Like a cutting-edge F1 vehicle, the Artura has mixture V6 power. They likewise consolidate with a 3.0-liter twin Super V6 that makes 430 kilowatts and 585 Nm to send a sum of 500 kilowatts and 720 Nm to the back tires. The outcome is 4.6L, 100 km guaranteed efficiency and a 0 to 100 km per hour run dispatched in 3.0 seconds. On a track, its 0 to 200 km per hour pace outpunches supercars, for example, the Lamborghini Huracan, yet the quieted crossover powertrain can't match the operatic show of Italian opponents. Bigger entryways, a taller rooftop and thin ledges make it more straightforward to get to the Artura. There are simple components. The Artura is full to the rooftop with innovation. It has a new electronically locking differential, an 8-speed double grasp auto with no converse stuff. It turns the electric engine in reverse for stopping moves, a 15-stage variable float mode and a computerized run that shows temperature and tension readings from extraordinary Pirelli digital tires. There are no buttons on the Artura's directing wheel. Yet, there are old-school contacts, including conventional using pressurized water help. Guiding that loans an immediate and significant reaction seldom tracked down in new vehicles. McLaren likewise maintained that the brakes should be predictable, so it turned away from Prius-style regenerative brakes that frequently have a wooden vibe. The outcome is an exact and unsurprising surgical blade of a supercar that advantages from McLaren's lightweight carbon fiber body, the only one in its group. Coordinated and connecting with, the Artura arouses certainty at any speed. McLaren's Artura is the first of another age of McLaren supercars. We have blended sentiments about the plan. The Artura pretty searches in the metal, with perfect subtleties including a solitary piece of superformed aluminum hung around over the back tires, folding over an intensity extricating chimney stack situated on top of the motor. You can't pop the cap, however there is an intensity separating chimney stack. Likewise with an open-wheeled race vehicle, you can peer between the tires to look at the gearbox and differential, and McLaren's shockingly roomy lodge permits tall people to wear a protective cap on courses. However, the general look is excessively subordinate to our eyes. McLaren put the brakes on striking styling found in the P1, Senna and 720S to leave nothing to chance with a vehicle that ought to be its success. McLaren's Artura is planned to excite on street and track. It's generally great work. Hang on close while we attempt to situate a $500,000 supercar as something of a deal. The McLaren Artura costs $449,500 in addition to choices and on streets, about $500,000 drive away. A strong $150,000, not exactly Ferrari's likewise high-tech 296 GTB. Our test vehicle wore stickers in accolade for McLaren F1 driver Lando Norris. they don't highlight on the creation vehicle. The Artura will slow down you about 1/10 of what Aussie clients were approached to pay for McLaren's last half-breed supercar, the Speedtail, and it's about 1/4 of what unfamiliar vendors are requesting utilized instances of the 10-year-old McLaren P1 crossover. It even has a 5-year guarantee, a McLaren first. You could require it, as well, going by broad reports of warm occurrences in early models.